Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Abbas, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. India 24 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. "13 runs added there. India 37 for none. Abbas from the members' end. This could be out. And taken it deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held onto a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Eight runs added there. India are 45 for one.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Punt watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, a 56 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Perfectly timed. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Poor shot, really lucky. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Abbas is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made. In the field.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over, India, 73 for 1. Abbas from the members' end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 81 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with spin now. Edge, amazing delivery. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Edge, but it drops safely. Ayub with a huge appeal. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. India are 88 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Ayub from the Great Southern Stand end. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Six runs out of there. India are 100 for 2. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes over the top with that shot. That's the over. India are 114 for 2. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4. "11 runs added there. India are 125 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 131 for 2. Ayub from the Great Southern Stand end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Smacks that away through the gap.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Shot, not waiting around.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. "11 runs added there. Pakistan are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good pick up, big chance. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 22 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Is coming into bat at number 4 for Pakistan.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 56 for 2.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
India with a massive shout. Cuts that off well in the infield. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
At number 5 for Pakistan.
Trouble! They've gone up here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, great run out.
to the earth. Worry later, no time for us to focus on what's past tense. And besides, now problems getting over the fence. So lock both your hands, act like you been on sitting on fireworks. You know my kinfolk, 12 round the corner, they judging our sins. Once your feet hit that gravel, just run. Running from the point and we used to play upon the playground. Running from the thought hardest part would be for me to stay down. Running from the breaks my heart if you decide to fly away now. Running from the fly down. Running from the
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid and they take on Arsenal.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Lucas Vazquez. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the most confident clearance. It was on its way in. And teammates around him. Saka. Can he keep his composure? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. And he's beaten him here. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Real in a good position out wide. And fine reading of the situation. Good ball over the top. And the referee says corner kick. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Decides to shoot. Strong hand on that one. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Trossard. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, the writing is on the wall, isn't it? We've only played a few minutes and already Arsenal have brought out a fine save by the keeper. Can they make it count now?
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, possibilities in the centre. Using his physical strength to shield it. Valverde trying to open them up. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Trossard. Take it away. Partey. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. An encouraging Arsenal move, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Trossard. He has teammates around him. Saka. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. It needs an accurate cross. Can he put them in front? Not a surefire goal. Trossard. Saka. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Saka. He's in here. And it's come off the keeper. Ødegaard. And just blotting out the danger. Teammates available. And a chance for the lead. And firing it off the post.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Real might threaten on the flank. Mbappe! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Thomas Partey. Martinelli. Trossard. Real chance. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
Wasteful from Arsenal. Mbappe. Rice with it. Martinelli. Declan Rice. Who can he pick out? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Martin Ødegaard. And support available. It's there for him. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow hitting it. And played short. And a fine cross. Must be. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And Arsenal can get ready for the set-piece situation. They hold the lead. Well, there's the pullback. And clears the danger. Rodrigo. Arsenal recovering possession well. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dangerous ball. It should be. It could be up for grabs. And there